You know, I should probably have my stream open before I start streaming. That would probably be a good idea. Let me fix it. Hi, Lost. Yeah, food was good, but yeah, I hit the start streaming button and then I realized I didn't have my stream up, and then my title is wrong and all those things, so now I am trying to fix that. What I'm getting at is I'm a professional streamer, guys, and I know what I'm doing. There we go. Hi, everybody. So now we'll pretend now the stream is starting, right? See, that's the thing. Alright, let's get the side quests and main quest out of the way. I guess we'll do the main quest first, because I honestly enjoy the side quests more than the main story. The main story is so fucking bad in this game. I'm not even kidding. The flavor text, from, I guess, the random NPCs here is better than the main story by a significant amount. Like, it is a mess. Alright, let's see here. Downtown. Okay. At least we get SQ for this stuff. So when is 1.1 again? I keep forgetting, because I know 1.1 comes with a new boss, and I'm kind of excited for that, but I think it's like November 11th. Okay, so we got a little bit of time before that. Boy, they would be wise to do some, like, filler events in the meantime. That would be, good. Oh god, I haven't used my AP either. Dude, today and yesterday I've been whipping my AP like crazy. I think I at least used it, like, a little bit today, I think. Let me just do something stupid and quick that I can do real fast. Just to, like, have it regenerating while we're doing the main story. What's the thing today? I don't know if I need these or not. I'll just do one of the easier ones so I can just get it over with fast. Because see, in F-Go, it uses the AP when you start, right? But this doesn't work that way because it's about the loot. Gotta go around the world because you can buy 3 rocks, and dude. This one can drop that, though. Let's not deal with that right now, though. Just blow this up real fast. Although that is actually kind of fun to solo because, you know, you can actually have a healer, which is nice. I need to do some of these other ones just for fun. It's just, most of these have loot I don't care about. Also, they need more enemy types. That's really, I'm telling you, that's what this game needs more than anything. It's just more enemy types. Because they've got some, you know, enemies with interesting movesets and stuff. I feel like every time I use Noelle's E and I don't actually hit anything, that I have to turn in my Noelle license at the nearest, what, NVM or whatever. Like, you have failed. Oh, it's interesting that the time cap on this one is actually smaller. The enemies are easier, I suppose. I did not realize that. I probably will go DPS Noelle once I actually start gearing my characters, which will be when I think I'm 1 adventure rank away, and we get our rank up, so. Soon. I guess you don't fight any Abyss Mage in this one. Okay. Quick, use the AP! But yeah, I figure I'll be done with everything in this game before the updates hit, so I'll probably just take a break, when that happens, which is fine, you know, take a break, play something else. I'll make apples. I'll log in to do the dailies and make apples with my resin, and when they finally update the game, I'll play again. So, yeah, I feel like so many people have acted like this game is a failure because it's like, oh my god, I only played this game for like, you know, 300 hours and now there's nothing to do. What a shit game. I'm like, really? Like, the meat of the game is like, you know, your initial exploring of the zones and fighting the bosses and doing the story. And then we're done with that, then yeah, the game's, you know, kind of done until they update it. And that's okay. I've gotten more than enough fun out of this game as is. If they keep updating it, then good. The one issue, though, I will say, is the enemy variety. The enemy variety is fine for Mondstadt, but the fact that then you go to the next zone and it's still the same, like, generic enemies, they really need to, do something about that. And then have you fight for 2E more, for God's sakes. The thing is, it's not an end game. Like, that, I'm really tired of this because, like, this game is not FGO. This game is not Epic 7, right? This game is an open world exploration game, right? This is the game, right? Like, when you're looking around doing this shit, that's the game, right? When you're doing the quests, when you're fighting the bosses, that is the game, right? Everything else, all the gearing up and bullshit, that's just something to, like, that's like grinding at the end of, like, Dragon's Dogma. Like, no one gives a fuck. You know, the more of the game is when they added, you know, more stuff to explore. And that's how, overwhelmingly, that's how people play this game, right? That's why I've said that, like, they needed more ways to monetize the game at the beginning. Because, you know, I think most of the players have already, you know, done the stuff, explored the areas, and, you know, they're done, right? And some will come back when they add new areas, and some won't, but they really could have done a better job monetizing this game. But this game is not like a grind game, you know, this is an open world exploration game. Like, that's what this game is. Like abso-fucking-lutely. Speaking of that kind of thing, though, I find this funny. If you has anyone here ever like played a Steam game and then you check the global achievements, like, you know, it shows like how much of the percentage of the player base like got this achievement or that achievement, and so many achievements are like really, you know, stupid shit, like, you know, open up the menu and, you know, beat the first boss, and, you know, they're obvious milestones. And every single game ever, if you look at those milestones, like, if you look at Dark Souls, if you look at the Dark Souls global achievements, I think it's like 20% of the people that buy Dark Souls 3 never light the first bonfire, which is like 30 seconds into the game. And then you look at like the achievement for beating the game, and it's like 10% of the players do that. Right? Like, that's how most video games are, you know? Most people aren't like playing this game to grind out gear at the end after they explored everything. Like, not at all. Like, that's just not how most people play video games.
You should really bring the
yeah, I find that almost depressing when I look at like global achievements, like how few people finish games or even get halfway in.
Have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
Oh my god, we have to watch this again. Are you kidding me?
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people.
Yes, I remember this. I thought we finished this cutscene, but I guess we didn't.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well. But
well, that's because I prefer.
Finally,
Indeed.
Dude, I was looking. I haven't actually added any of this to the playlist yet, like the music playlist, but I was going through like just random soundtracks, and I ended up going into a lot of soundtracks that are from games that I had not ever played, and I got into some weird territory, man. Like, I was just kind of going from soundtrack to soundtrack, and I was finding some. And I found some good stuff too, but like I was getting into some weird, like some old games that I had never even heard of, like ever. Like, I don't think anybody's ever heard of. It was getting weird.
That honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right now.
ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite display.
Yes, we literally watched this cutscene before. I don't know why. I guess we just canceled out of it or something because we got bored. I don't know.
Allow me.
Yep, I remember all this. They just hadn't gotten to the catch yet where they explain why we have to run around the world again.
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man, He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparation.
Are we seriously gonna get the kites without, like, any, bullshit?
The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Okay, well, we have to bribe a bunch of people.
Sure, but let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
What? Why can't I, why do we need this? And for God's sakes, why, like, why can't we do it? Like, Jesus Christ.
No, go higher, or I'm not doing this.
I mean, I literally don't care if you don't do this. I don't care if anyone does this, to be honest.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Oh my God.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
This isn't Mondstadt.
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
This is too little. I'd consider it if it was a bit higher. This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Why can't you do this at vendors, though? Level your charisma skill, you know?
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable. I'll hop right to it.
We're haggling. The question is, will we have any money left over? Apparently so. That was all. I thought we had more to go, but I guess you don't really have to haggle that much, and it's not your money, so I guess it doesn't even matter.
All finished then?
I don't think it's.
Splendid.
I think it's like impossible to actually fail that.
A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
Hey, free money.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Like, he literally helped us earlier, and now he's giving us money.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, And maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of...
Boo Boo Pharmacy. I don't know if I trust this. That was weird.
Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
I mean, we were kind of being asshats, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, oh my god, all the Fatui are exactly the same. This guy obviously is in league with What's-Her-Face, even though he's been helping us this whole time. And like, sure, there's no point in letting your guard down, but like, we're kind of just acting like morons right now.
The key here is consumer psychology.
What? Why are you saying that to a kid? What the fuck? That was an interesting random line there. We just teach this like 7-year-old about, you know, marketing strategies to manipulate people, you know. It's like, looks like I'm skipping, it's kind of amazing. Unfortunately, it's slow.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Literally just leap over the desk. Oh. It's that one.
So many medicines, but no cure for heartache.
That random dialogue.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Why would you I know she like is a zombie in a way, but like why would you randomly say that? We just met her. She's just does her thing on her head say zombie? I don't understand. Why would we just blurt that? Like, are you a zombie? I don't understand.
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead?
Yeah, but how? Like, what are we, 5? Like, okay, like that doesn't make any like. Wow, I saw someone wearing a flower, and you know we normally put those flowers on like the caskets of the dead. So therefore, I am going to assume this person is an animated skeleton. Like, excuse me, like that doesn't make any like. Like, what are you gonna do if you see someone walking down the sidewalk in a t-shirt that says zombie? You know, you're like, oh my god, that guy's a zombie, right? Okay, the thing is, Paimon's not the one that said that. That was an option for the player character to say, right? And we're like a, you know, hundreds of year old planet traveling, you know, foreigner, for God's sakes.
It can't be. She's a zombie.
This makes no sense.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
So like like the fact that she actually is a zombie, you know, that's just a coincidence. Again, it's like if you saw a guy walking down the sidewalk that had zombie on his shirt, and then you're like, are you a zombie? And then it turned out that guy actually was a zombie. That's just a really big coincidence, right? Like, you wouldn't actually assume that of somebody.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
What? Why? So, dragons, sure, zombies, no?
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Destroyed.
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Oh my god.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then,
How did you manage that?
but Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction.
Oh boy.
That way everybody wins.
So, we're talking about internet now, right?
The art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
So I actually know what she's talking about because I've seen that before, and it was like broken.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Why is our glove only covering one finger? Now, I know legitimately, like, sometimes you might need, like, you know, certain fingers covered to, like, do, like, a very specific task, but then you want your other fingers to be free so it's, like, easy to, you know, grip things or whatever. But I can't think of any... Why is, like... I'm confused. And anyway...
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
And, like, you have, like, archery... you know, like hand attachments that would normally only cover like 2 fingers, but I can't think of any reason why you want just the thumb.
Is a legendary animal.
Fashion, yeah, I guess. Kids these days.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very helpful.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
So, surely there's just another pharmacy that we could just buy it from, like, normal people, right? And I've already got that area marked on my map because there's a lot of common chests there, and I wanted to check later if those common chests respawned or not. It's fine, I checked this out earlier and I noticed it was broken and everything. I was kind of wondering what it was there for.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
I mean, it's a crossbow, so like none. It's more about operating the crank and everything. Like that's the point of those things.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored,
Why do we need all
we may
this?
be able to repair the Guizhong
Like,
Ballista.
This is all very mundane. We don't need all the
So,
fluff.
what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, posty.
Want to check on the chests here. From what I understand, you can have other chests respawn that aren't common, but it's like I think it's not. It doesn't really have to do with chest rarity. It seems to have to do with just certain chests are like flagged to respawn, and then some aren't. That seems to be how chests operate. Like, I don't think every common chest in the world actually respawns. And some rare chests can respawn. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of some things are flagged to respawn and some aren't. And then obviously different chests have a different, you know, time on when they respawn and whatnot, so...
Ah, these parts look useful.
Well, I want to say open that chest like, I don't know, a week ago. Maybe it's back by now.
One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Oh my god, do we get to use this?
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Bang!
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders.
That guy's the leader?
Man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it?
I like this guy's voice actor. I feel like the character role is kind of silly, but I can get behind the ranting here.
The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive.
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Are we just fighting now? Like they're just walking away. It's kind of obvious you're supposed to be fighting them, but their AI is just like, well, fight's over. Like, they didn't aggro. I don't want to see this guy's moveset if he does anything special. He looks kind of like just a modified version of one of the generic mobs, though. Yeah, he's pretty much just a generic guy. Like, I'm literally fighting their leader right now. That's kind of weird, because these guys are like all over the game. I thought it'd be a bigger deal than that. You, don't want to help? He looks kind of cool, though. I'm actually surprised they gave him a reload animation like that. That didn't work. Fuck. Why is it so easy to like knock people off things in this game and they make it so punishing to do so? Like, it's so inviting to be just like, yeah, I'm gonna knock this bitch off and then, you know, but it's always bad. Because then they either respawn or you have to, you know, wait for them to come back up, which takes forever, or you go after them and then it's like almost universally a bad thing to do that. Yeah, enemies don't follow the rules, so... That guy has a fucking ore. I don't think I've ever seen that attack before. Normally those guys have like shovels. It is funny, the second my world level goes up one more time, I'm gonna instantly ascend this weapon and like, get it to max level. I'm gonna be so much stronger all of a sudden. I'm trying to kill everyone but the ore guy. That's pretty funny. Surprised to put that much effort into an animation for them. Surely he's got like a more generic smack you in the face. Yep. Dude, the delay on that was so long, I almost like dodged into it. Anything else out of this guy? Looks like he just got the 2 attacks and that's it, I would imagine. Oh, no, that's different. I don't know why I got the angry thing there. That was pretty much just the flurry attack from before, but always like checking out the animation work on enemy units in games. It can be pretty enjoyable. Hey, Golden, thank you for the 3 sub, man. 3 months. Wait. What? Is that the leader again? We're open, apparently. Noelle's getting rated up in 2 days. Well, I know plenty of people in chat that'll want that. Because her constellations are pretty awesome. I mean, hell, I would like to get her constellations, but I need to save for D-Luke or Jean, so... But yeah, I can see plenty of people going for that. I should look what her first constellation is. Oh my god, the follow-up though, fuck. I was all being cheeky there. I got wrecked.
Should. But... These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time.
Well, that Noelle rate up though will give us the information I need. We'll see how what resource you use on a limited time banner on an unlimited character. So I'll know if I can use my story stuff or not.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife.
Or actually Star Trek.
What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
I was gonna say results count, but you know, white game. Come on, they're right there. Let me use the thing, like we did in the cutscene. Come on now, like who doesn't? Come on, you can't tell me, even if it was only for this little bit, that people would not enjoy blasting those guys in the face with this thing. Like, I mean, come on now. Guess those guys get to live. How disappointing. I should check around Mondstadt though and see if any of the chests in the city respawn. I like Mondstadt more than this place anyway. Okay, game. There you go. My statue worship level thing for this zone, for like increasing your endurance, is like 9 out of 10. But I doubt I'm ever gonna bother to get that to 10. Cause I'm not gonna use any like guide online or anything. Although I heard something about them like adding a compass to like help you find those, because like in Mondstadt I was happy to just look around and check every nook and cranny. Like I really enjoyed this area. I just do not have the desire to do that in this place. I actually want to, you know, move on to other areas. That would be nice. But yeah, I heard something about like a compass. I don't really know how that would work, but that if you put in the time, then it's probably not that hard to get the max stam that way. And stam is nice because, you know, if you want to animation cancel and dodge shit, you know, take stam, so.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
I can tell.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does
Hi, Finn.
Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
Why do I have a feeling this creature does not exist and the milk is like from something else entirely?
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
I like how we're just so casual about the zombie thing.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
That is the saying, yes.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
The snake's face, by the way.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
So, good hair color, but everything else is not great.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Ah! The snake is speaking!
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Wait, I don't understand why all this is happening. Like, literally, we're trying to do like the most mundane purchase of all
Do
time.
you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to
It's
make
just
that. And
incense!
as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3
It's like $3 or some shit.
This is correct.
By the way, I haven't been in a store physically for like a year because of, you know, the virus situation, and Tusk does most of that stuff now, so, I actually have no idea how much incense costs in real life, to be honest.
What are we gonna do?
I miss going outside. It was nice.
Crawling back to child?
20 minutes later.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with
$30. That's a bit.
So much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants
Yeah, we can do some
coconut
co-op
milk.
after get some of this over with.
Ah, Yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 Mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiji,
Really?
Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
This is the weirdest quest.
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia?
Is she Saber Alter? She's got the mask going on.
I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Oh my god. When is this quest line gonna be done? This is it's just, I cannot believe that this is like the biggest filler arc I've ever seen in anything ever. Wait, where am I even going? You have to go up there, I think. You just couldn't grab the thing. Okay. You know, I don't know why I expect anything out of these people. Yeah, don't mind me, buddy. You're doing a great job. So I don't think physics work that way. I'm not quite sure that's how that was supposed to go.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
A headache.
Odd. Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided...
So, the other day, cause like I don't really keep up with like, you know, Reddit and all that shit. So I asked my chat who is the most popular character in this game, like, you know, equivalent to like FGO and whatnot. And everyone said D-Luke, and I was like, that can't be right, because he's a guy. There's no way that's right. And then I actually checked the Reddit, like, I don't know, maybe a day ago or maybe 2 days ago, and it was like nothing but D-Luke. Like, it was just so much D-Luke. I was like, what the fuck? I don't really get it. I mean, D-Luke's cool and everything. It's just, I was confused, but,
To treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
I like how we're getting all these achievements for doing nothing, but hey, we're getting SQ for it, so, you know, I'll take that. I remember, I can't remember the details, but there was like a side mission or something that gave SQ for completing it, but the mission was to like find a chest that had a bunch of SQ in it, and then when you beat that, you got an achievement, and like, so it just like one fell swoop, you got like so much stuff. Wait, where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go to the pharmacy again, and then go to a certain time of day. I believe at 6 p.m. that is. Because 1700 is 5, I think. I'd say, in my experience with the internet and anime and video games and these things, there are plenty of things where male characters are the most popular things, but it's things where, like, they can be characterized a lot, right? So, like, if you have, like, a TV series or an anime or something and characters are getting, you know, screen time and character development and action scenes and stuff, then yeah, you see male characters be the most popular all the time. It's not, like, rare at all. But especially in the anime scene, if it's, like, a game where it's not necessarily completely story-focused and there's a lot of characters that people like, you know, just on, like, surface-level attraction, right? Then it's almost always female characters, right? So anytime a game like this, if a male character is really popular, I'm always like, the fuck, why? That's okay. I want to know is if we switch to Noelle, do we start swimming? Yes. Yes, we do. Not quite tall enough there, champ. That's funny because I can't switch back. That's really funny because D-Luke is standing, you can switch because you're not swimming, right? But then if you're on someone that starts swimming, you can't switch back. Okay, he's got it. She looks like he's barely holding on to the standing animation here. But, I don't think Noelle's got that. Yeah, no. Yeah, I've actually noticed several things where your height matters, like with climbing and things like that. There have been times where it's a relevant thing, which is actually kind of nice. Because FGO, normally, like I said, if anything affects your height, they just change the size of your legs, which is really stupid. I don't think that's enough. I think it was it 17 or 8? I think it was 18. Albino goblin, indeed. Good old Ushi.
I still have.
I honestly could not tell you in this game if like the character size is like sprinting or not, but I know it affects other things. Actually, I should teleport. That's kind of far away. Luke runs faster. That's interesting. I wonder if that's on purpose or if that's like just a physics engine issue. But I mean, it makes sense to a degree. But children aren't normally as it's not so much for height though.
You're
But
here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt.
I miss having the male MC. Those good times. Although his voice actor was kind of annoying, but wasn't that bad.
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here.
That guy's like a fairly popular voice actor, I think. Like the store guy there, and I know he does people in Dragon's Dogma and stuff too. But I think he does like loads and loads of stuff, right? I vaguely recognize that voice.
The excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue, lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth.
Wait a minute.
and
Is this the? I think this guy's voices the dragon in Dragon's Dogma. I think. I haven't played that game in a while, so maybe conflating something. I know he does something in Dragon's Dogma, and I seriously think this guy might be the full-on dragon in Dragon's Dogma. And I know he's done like loads of other things as well, but I think that's what it is.
Imagine the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below.
Yeah, he's got like a really different inflection there, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Hoomst. I love that saying, that
When
meme.
Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window.
Like, I'm a million% positive he does someone in Dragon's Dogma, but I'm not 100% sure it's the dragon.
As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
This is like a preview for the next story bit, isn't it? That guy's voice actor was awesome, though.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not.
Why would we randomly like, oh, we gotta go? Why would we?
Claimed your bounty.
I'm so confused. Wait, we have a bounty on us? What?
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Why do we care about any of this? We're supposed to be saving our brother! Like, who gives a shit? I'd be like, no!
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Yeah, because, you know, that's a straight sentence. I legitimately don't know why we... Like, why do we care about any of this?
The emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation
Yes, we literally just saw that. Thank you, game. We don't need double exposition.
We'll be meeting people
We have a brother, I know, right?
than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting.
I mean,
Once you finished at the Jade Chamber,
it's nighttime.
meet me at Dihua
We
Marsh.
just got here, and we're supposed to be eating.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Need another handsome sum today?
I'm assuming that's all the main story in the game right now. Nope, it's still not done yet. Unless this is a side quest now. I think that might be it. This might be a different quest entirely. Oh my god, I recently went out to the ship way out there. That was weird. That was a weird experience. That's done. So that's all the main story for now then. Okay. Thank God that was a nightmare. Like, that got so weird. That whole ending bit was just like, it was just so filler. Like, holy shit, that whole debacle. This is just like some random side quest. Okay, good God. Let's see, how close to adventure ranking up am I? Because, oh, actually we're getting there, good. Because the next rank is world level up. Then I'll actually level up some. I'm kind of excited for that. Alright, how much SQ are we up to here? Not too bad. Need to get one more of these. I'll be so glad when I can actually summon. It's gonna be a while. Oh my god, do we have a Mondstadt thing? I don't believe it. Alright, let's see here. There's so many dungeons that I've like never done. I kinda wanna try some of those just for funsies. Did I ever do this one? I don't think so. I think it was like out of my level range. I was gonna wait until I like upgraded my skills and my, you know, gear and all that. Oh, I can do Gene's quest? Nice. Let me check all that. Oh yeah, I've got the one for like the other kid, which I can't say I particularly want to do that, but I think it's this. Oh, I've got to do, I have to do this, I think, first or something. Alright, fine, we'll do that. I didn't want to do the little shits quest, but if we can do that and then, you know, get it out of the way, that's not so bad. I didn't realize you had to do it. I'm glad to go back to Mondstadt, though. Oh yeah, we'll check on some of the treasure chests. I remember there was several up here. I remember there was like 2 right here, but I got those like day 1 of playing, so I don't think those respawn, because it's been a while. Remember there were some on the walls. I don't really remember where those were though. I like how there's like no guards here at night. That's so backwards. There's like a few, but a lot of them aren't around. And like they even said like the church isn't guarded at night. It's like it doesn't make any sense.
Be safe. May the animal Archon protect you.
Bracing for impact.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
Luke!
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch! Wow, then it really must be tough to become the strongest of all. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or...?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of two candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight, the other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Paimon votes for you! But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
Feels bad, poor guy. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. Canonically, I do think it's D. Luke. Considering this is the little shit's side quest, I'm sure we're going to be working with her for some stupid reason. Is he voiced by the same guy as earlier?
What'll it be today?
Yep, I'm pretty sure. Which is also the guy outside, which is kind of funny, but you know.
The strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources. Exactly! That's what Paimon was getting at!
I have no involvement in any intelligence-gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight Hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is! The barman's top secret intelligence! Speaking of the
That was the best side quest ever, just because it was stupid as fuck. Like, it was literally a Batman parody, and it was just entertaining.
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too?
This guy.
The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Jean, obviously. Why? Grandmaster
This guy.
Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 hilly churl tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself.
I like this guy.
We wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
Wow, that got so depressing at the end.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
I like that guy.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Nah.
Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red.
There it is.
That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life.
That would be the bugs in co-op.
I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
It absolutely does that too.
Holy moly!
The guy who, while drunk, has realized he literally just exists.
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake.
Yeah, it says, like, apparently, like, Noelle has a bad habit of, like, getting overly involved in things, and during the whole Storm Terror thing, Kaya just literally makes up bullshit to keep Noelle out of it.
But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
It's a noble phantasm!
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition. How can you say such a thing?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on, but thanks for your intel.
Even if you are a close friend.
Guys having a rough time.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me?
That is amazing. Seem to have had one too many.
You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those? Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
Why an adventure?
Patton was right about one thing. If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says!
Tournament arc! Why can I move the camera, but I can't do anything else? What is happening? What the fuck? There we go. That was weird. What the fuck? That was weird too, 'cause I was clicking and it wasn't doing anything.
Let's just go and ask already. We'll never
What is
find
wrong
out
with
if we
this
don't.
cutscene?
Even if you are a close friend.
Like, the camera sensitivity was so different in that cutscene. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to everything but the character that this side quest is made for, so that's unfortunate. Let's check the church. I like how Victoria, if you just like talk to her enough, gives you a 4-star artifact just cuz. Dude, she is so suspect, by the way. Like, she's like the most suspect, like, generic NPC, I swear. Church is up to no good, man. Oh yeah, so I'm sure everyone knows about this now, but I remember I randomly found that off stream. If you run across this thing, it activates a side quest. I found that out like my 3rd day playing this game. That was kind of funny. You get like a big chest if you like start on one side and run all the way across. So it's like spawning rings to run through. I think you start on like that side and go all the way around. It spawns a chest. This is a cool building, though. Nope. Alright. Get this quest going. Dude, she has like some quests. I don't ever get them anymore because now I don't ever get dailies in Mondstadt because this game. But anyway, where you destroy a bunch of like the target dummies at the same time. And one easy way to do it is like just Diluc ulted or whatever. But I remember the first time I did it, I just climbed that thing and had Noelle do her plunge attack and blew them all up, which was kind of awesome. Sleep schedule is so fucked, feels bad. I know the feeling though.
Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Yep, this is a shonen anime.
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
I'm surprised she's even entertaining this idea.
I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping she would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile.
Is it a water one?
If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs.
Was that a slant? Because we don't climb fast at all.
Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Oh, there's the shit. And thus we died, and that was it. Speed is key.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
Hey, look!
Yep. This is a terrorist.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful.
Wow.
Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed?
Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules.
How is that survival rules?
Survival rules?
Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances.
So I'm not kidding, right? I'm not being a shit. I seriously think the player base would be happy if they had a tournament arc in Mondstadt side quest, right? And it was like really involved. Like literally put like most of the budget into this, right? Like you have them all fighting each other. I think people would actually be down for that. I'm just expecting like the quest objective to come up, you know, survive.
Otherwise, something terrible would happen. Yep. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee. I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no! There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here. The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods, it's gone. Did you say buried treasure? Exactly what Paimon was thinking. Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go!
Why do So I want to point out how bullshit that is. Like, the quest was kind of following a logical path for a second there, but then now we just happen to bump into this person at the perfect time and blah blah blah, like, oh my god. So one of Noelle's voice lines, she's talking about like the busy work she has to do as a maid, and one of them is like organizing the new eye patches that Kaya ordered or something like that. Like he has like some massive supply of eye patches or something.
Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy.
Some of her voice lines were pretty funny. My god though, like, you get voice lines like getting your friendship up, but dude, the rate at which you get friendship up is so goddamn slow. And like the characters you don't use really actively, like look at this. Her friendship has never even moved, right? And like hers has only gone up once, right? Like it's pretty rough. Like, if you don't use a character, like, constantly, you don't really get much friendship with them. Because you see the things that give friendship, like, it's like a UI thing, and it's pretty rare. Yeah, I like Kaya more after his side quest. He's still not my favorite character or anything, but I definitely like him more after his side quest.
We're here! This is the place! Look! This is where my huge treasure was buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
So I can already, I don't need to switch to Japanese to know, oh hi Abyss Mage. But I don't need to switch to Japanese to know this. She probably has a crazy high squeaky voice in Japanese because they always do that, so.
It's an Abyss Mage! Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about.
That she does, I'm not surprised with this.
What's that in his hand? My treasure!
Looks like a Haro from Gundam.
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
Where is he on the tier list, Ryan?
What's an Abyss Mage? I play in the forest all the
I wonder what
time.
happens if you don't actually keep up with him. Does he just like fuck off?
You look so cute, soft.
No, it looks like he just stays there.
Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
This son of a bitch. Look, guys, he can make really powerful barriers, right? Like, I mean, they can't get through it, so obviously he's higher on the tier list, right? It's like Avalon, right? Why still so bad beating up slimes, man? Wow, I let go of my keyboard for like half a second there, and got hit because of it. Whoops.
Freeze!
Careful, Clee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys.
Oh, that's right.
I mean,
Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
if we were the bad guys, we would say that about them anyway, so. Like, how he's just waiting for us. Territory creation EX, indeed.
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise, I'd...
That was a really easy super conduct.
Steady as stone.
Now, lore-wise, it would make no sense. But this is why they need more enemy variety. Because, like, summoning, like, interesting enemies like the Fatui guys and stuff would be a lot more fun. But they can't do that for lore reasons. But that's why they need more enemy types, like, so they can have more interesting engagements.
But if we could just get him to give it back.
Yeah! Your treasure's gone, but you seem really happy.
I was just... That... Are you kidding me? That is so stupid. Are you
We're here. This is the place. Look.
Oh my god.
What's that? What?
I see the little girl is bright.
Hey, you! If you
I'm mad. That's dumb as hell.
Forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft and fluffy.
Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you
Come a little close. I must leave no stone unturned.
You know what?
Time to clean up.
They get the big sword. They're so spread out. I'm losing so much value right now.
Free!
Careful, Clea. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys.
Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
Freeze!
Freeze! What's the hurry?
Okay, just get this shit over with. That was weird, he didn't like come down properly. I think I read that they're changing it so burning grass and like things like that will do more damage based on your world level, which is kind of interesting. Makes sense though, because I'm pretty sure it does 8 damage even at the beginning of the game, so...
But if we could just get him to give it back.
Look, he has Blink.
Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared. What's going on? A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside! Clee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No! I'm coming with you. If
It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
Mr. Fluffball.
Don't worry, Clea is a big girl. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go!
No SQ. Feels bad.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Oh god. Oh god. She's not even playable yet, is she? Like other than this, but like she's not like in the game yet, right? Let me guess. Let me guess. She's a 5-star. That's so stupid. I knew it though, like lollies are so popular in China. And I mean not just China, but you know. I think you hold it down, so you have multiple charges. The fuck? I'm guessing these blow up if enemies touch them. Pretty long cooldown, but you have 2 charges of it. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, they certainly made the gameplay unique, but, you're this thing. Let's see what the ult is. I bet you they're gonna make so much money off this character. Which is, I don't know, scary. Alright, let's try to get the ult. It's a little bit of damage. You know what I want in this game? And I say this about a lot of games, but I want a character like Singed from League of Legends. You know, where they're about moving around, you leave a trail of poison behind you, and you can fling people. Like, that would translate very well into this game, because this game's kind of got like pretty simple movesets, right? You have like just a few things like you kind of focus on. That would be amazing. Like, you round up these bastards, and like that would be really fun, honestly. That you'd be playing the game in a very different way than normal. It's all about like, you know, the leaving a trail behind and then flinging them into it and shit. That'd be awesome, dude. Like, League of Legends has so many problems, but in terms of just like basic character concepts, they're actually pretty innovative and have really interesting ideas and stuff. And obviously some of the stuff they just took from Dota, obviously, but they had some pretty cool ideas. And like, Singed really is pretty awesome, because like the kind of game he's in, it's like normally not about like what he's doing at all, and that makes it quite interesting. So, all right, we got the ult. Wait, what? Do I have funnels? That's what it looks like from Genshin. What the fuck? I think the ult makes you like temporarily stronger or something. It's like more bombs. I kind of want to ult one more time. I have no idea what that did. Oh my god, kid characters. This is why I don't like kid characters. Look at this shit. Look at this. What? Like, just no. I mean, that's her dodge animation, by the way. Like, if you're just dodging, that's what you're gonna get. Rough life. He's bad at blowing up boxes. This is whoa! I fell down some stairs. I didn't think it would do that. I've seen these before, but not really in this context, so I wasn't really thinking that was gonna do that much damage. Let me guess, I'm so short they don't hit me. Yep. Pretty sure some of the other kid characters can accomplish that too, though. I'm surprised this game hasn't done more with their dungeons. Like, they could they are capable of making really interesting dungeons with like puzzles and shit, and like make those replayable, but they don't. They just don't do any of that. Alright, let's see what our ult does here. I think she just spawns a bunch of bombs around herself when she does that, and you got that one like hovering around you. And we got our ult back. Alright. That's enough of the little shit. I don't think Noelle heals the temporary character. Either that or I got really unlucky. Yeah, I don't think her thing heals her. Either that or I rolled tails 10 times in a row there. Wow, I got wrecked.
Leave it all to me.
Yeah, it doesn't heal her. Good girl, Noelle, don't heal the kid, lol. I keep looking at chat, and every time I look at chat, that guy was doing his stupid bull rush. Good god. Getting tagged like crazy.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now.
Oh, the voice actor or voice actress for the Abyss Mage.
Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
Yep.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time, I'm done for.
Yeah, I saw that coming too, but that was actually pretty funny. Just like the way they timed that was pretty well done. And just the voice actor hammed it up so much. That was actually pretty funny.
Wait, so Klee's treasure is a bomb?
Like, how do I put this? It's like sometimes the obvious joke is the best, especially when you deliver it well, right? Like that was like really obvious, but the more the voice actor hammed it up, the better that was.
Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off? Seems like it.
I want to point out the text is not matching the voice anymore.
Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
So I'm pretty sure that you cannot come into these dungeons again. So that means if you missed that chest or the chest earlier, and like if you get disconnected or it timed out there when it's like leaving, you'd be kind of screwing yourself there. Let's see, can you go back in? Yeah, no, you cannot. So yeah, every time you do those temporary dungeons, you gotta make sure you look around. So I think I figured it out from this quest. I'm pretty sure the dandelion hero, whatever they talked about, is Jean. And the reason she referred to D-Luke the way she did is because, like, he's a bad influence, right? Like, I highly suspect that's what's going on here. And just like with the way Jean acted way earlier in the story, I'm pretty sure that's the deal.
I turned myself in.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they? Why is that?
I mean, they're probably, you know, in pieces by now, so...
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
I mean, that's a good point.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys.
I mean, that's just racist, because, I mean, like, that could have been the one Abyss Mage that was gonna turn over a new leaf, and, you know, would have been a bro, but he's never gonna get the chance, because we blew him up.
And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys, they hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity? What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now! They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way
This is gonna be sending very mixed messages to this child.
No. To try and get the facts on the treasure. Mm-hmm.
So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
I don't know what that is.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa!
Is this a tournament arc? Do we get our tier list now?
Miss Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too.
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with?
I,
Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
The fish?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't!
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Wait, what are we doing now?
Klee is no ordinary child. In fact, she holds the title of Spark Knight within our ranks.
No way! Even Klee gets to be a Knight of Favonius?
Why does she get to be a knight but Noelle doesn't? This is bullshit.
Yes, Paimon thinks this is quite unjust. Although, the name kinda makes sense considering what Klee's treasure does.
Yes, she causes her fair share of trouble for the Knights of Favonius, but we care a great deal about her. As for her background... in short, you'll understand her more as time goes by. Please keep an eye on her in the future.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please! Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version.
Oh god.
When you say treasure...
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It'll look so cute. Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Yeesh, if Jane was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Whoops. Sorry guy. Friendly fire there. Ahem. Wow, that I'm surprised the you know, he's just so far into the game. That's kind of wild. Okay, I think we'll save that one for next stream. It's kind of late. Probably do a little bit more here, but yeah, we'll do that one next time. All right, let's let's do the co-op event. I've already beat it, but I know some people in chat still haven't. So if anyone wants to do a little bit of that, we'll do a round or two, and then maybe we'll fight a boss, and we'll wrap up. So that story felt unfinished, right? Like they kind of just started building up something, and then it didn't really go anywhere. Do you get to play Jean in her her thing? Cause I still haven't really seen her gameplay, so yeah, so that'll be nice. Yeah, I have no idea what her skills do. I don't want to know. It's fine. Like I'll just figure it out when I play them. But I wonder if they're going to continually make new things like that. I hope they do, and I hope they make some that like I hope they just add new stories for like the areas, right? Like just from time to time make like stories that are just aimed at the Mondstadt, you know, characters, and then some at the, you know, the Chinese zone, and then like you know, sometimes have crossover between the regions and stuff. That could be kind of fun, just kind of do, you know, updates to the area stories. Because, yeah, it'd be a real shame. Like, they've got, like, all these characters that just feel like, you know, there's a lot more they could do with them, right? And you want to see it, the stuff advance. So I hope they actually, you know... I don't want to just be going to new city, right? And then you just forget about the old stuff, right? Like, that's no fun. So, I forgot I was in co-op. And, I was like, the fuck was that thing behind me? I was like, I don't recognize that. Literally, this game needs an invasion system like Dark Souls. Yeah, I totally forgot about co-op there for a second. It's kind of just mindlessly going about my business there. I am so curious to see, though, how much of a damage increase I'm going to have when I upgrade my stuff. Oh man, we're missing the boss fight. All right, no, let's let Finn fight this. Hold on, let Finn fight it. Let Finn fight it. Put the gun down, sir. He's not listening to me. Feels bad. Gollum getting bullied now. He's always got it. There's the counterattack. I want the counterattack, man. Fucking Tusk has that shit. It's stupid. I was talking to him today. We were talking about like video games and design and stuff like that, and board games and D&D and that kind of thing. And then we got to talking about Genshin a little bit, and he was talking about like, because he's not as far into this as I am, and so he hasn't fought some of the bosses yet. But then he was talking about one of the bosses he had fought. He's like, oh yeah, then I would just switch to the counter check and do this, and I was like, you son of a bitch. Oh, too soon on the counter there. Wow, you can hold that for a while though, Jesus. Oof. Got hit by the stomp there. There we go. That is quite a bit of damage. I'm kind of curious how that works. So I think what it is it's like after they do enough damage to it, it goes off. That's what it looks like. 'Cause it looks like he blocked multiple things there. So I'm guessing after a certain amount of damage is surpassed, that's when it goes off. Or when you release it or something. It's pretty interesting. I'm guessing you hold and release then, and then like it can only block so much though. I know we really should do that when we find good content. Oh! Got slapped in the face. Just lag every once in a while, that kind of sucks. But yeah, that'd be kind of fun, like have people fight some of that like world shenanigans I was fighting yesterday. Because it's harder. Oh boy, he's getting absolutely bodied right now. That was rough. But yeah, that'd be fun to see them like the rune guards, you know, solo, see how people do. Well, he got it. And that was, to be clear, he was fighting the 4-man version of that boss, so obviously it was tougher. Alright. Easy, yeah. I like the backhand, that was pretty funny. I almost lost a man there. We're a weird group. Like, imagine running into these people, like... I don't even know what to say. Whenever I get to roll, I really hope I get her, just because her gameplay looks like the most fun, and then she's an adult, so that's kind of nice. Also, she hasn't been in the story yet, feels bad. I dodged way too soon. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. I blame, I'm tired. That's what we're... I actually legitimately am tired, but I was just playing like ass there. I actually say after this, we go to, we take these 4 people and we go to an area and have somebody try to solo it, some nonsense. Like the Abyss Mage part or, you know, some such. It's gonna be really hard though because they're in the 4-man version, right? So the enemies will have more health, so it's gonna be pretty tough. Adventurer Freak Show, indeed. Oh, I should be like turning in orbs. That's like what you're supposed to do in this mode, and that was a wasted ult. Okay. Oh, bubbles. This is taking a minute. Oh, the bullying. Look at that juggle. Wait, what? I guess the other one was like teleported away or something? This is gonna be one of the worst clear times we've ever had, I think. But some of that's because we're getting bad luck. Also, I'm like delirious with sleepiness, and these Abyss Mages are trolling. We've like turned in no cubes. This is not ideal. Bit of lag there. I've noticed 4-player co-op just has problems. Fuck! Oh, that Earth chick? Yeah, I don't really know how she works, but just from like the little I've seen of her when Poi Poi is playing her, does not look that awesome. So the auto target made me fire that in the wrong direction. That was great. I think I'm bugged. Yep, I'm bugged. I can't pick up cubes. And there's no timer anymore. So, that's great. Co-op's awesome and has no problems. So when we have someone solo, what we'll do is I'll reset my game and we'll just invite one person at a time. That way, one, the co-op is more reasonable and they don't have as much health to deal with, but also the game is so much less buggy when there's not 4 people in your world. Yeah, the auto target needs to be toggleable because I get it on mobile where you might need something like that, but on PC where your mouse gives you plenty of precision, it should be optional. I can't even believe it's. I suspect they will make it optional at some point. I think there will be a toggle in the options menu eventually. Like people are surely going to complain about that. Well, that was rough. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. Everybody out though, and then I'm gonna reset my game, and then we'll bring in one person to try to solo something stupid and you know, point and laugh, I guess. But thank you guys. I let's be real. I didn't do shit there. I didn't do a damn thing. All right. Let me reset my game real quick. So if there's any bugs, it'll fix hopefully. Yeah, I've had a lot of like just issues where like I could use Noelle's ult in a more like optimal swinging spot, but it just won't let me and stuff. It's just unnecessary. Again, on PC, totally unnecessary. No need for such a thing. So. Okay. Who wants to I guess whoever we get first. Okay, Poi Poi it is. Poi Poi sent it first. That was also so fast it's scary. Let's see. So we got the 4 robots, which that's just mean. We got the Abyss Mage Hell. We got the big golem guy with the Abyss Mage. There's also the regular bosses, but I think we'll go something more spicy than that. Let's do this guy. This will be fun, I think. And if you got like OP gear, Poi Poi, if you can, you know, dial it back a bit, that would be nice. But I'll leave that to your own discretion. I think I spawned in the wrong spot. I think you're supposed to go on the hill. You probably leveled up from just killing things. You get XP from killing things. It just very slowly. Actually, I think I'm almost level 31 on D-Luke. Let me look. Just from I'm getting there. I mean, it's still a ways to go, but yeah, if you just murder enough stuff, I mean, you'll level eventually. It's just so slow. But yeah, if Poi Poi, if you want to play as a character you like more, just like, you know, dial the gear back a bit. Try to get your stats to, you know, something not absolutely outrageous. Oh, have these guys not respawned yet? I remember I killed them last night, but maybe the respawn is kind of long. I know they do respawn because I had killed them before. Wow, though, that's a hell of a respawn if these guys aren't back yet, though. I wonder if it's like... Or maybe... No, oh, no, there he is. Okay. Well, the idea is to fight the Abyss Mage and the guy at the same time, but sometimes it's hard to accomplish. I would say just attack the Abyss Mage, and if the big guy aggro's great. And if he doesn't, whatever. No more clean level, indeed. Gabe approves, by the way. Hey, Marps. Yeah, Abyss Mage is in the, I think the hut, one of these huts. And big guy's out there. Alright, where's our hero? There he is. I'm hoping you're not playing her because I know you don't like her, so... But if that's all you got that you think is reasonable, go for it, but I would say probably not. You could just unequip some gear on your stronger characters and it'd probably be fine. Oh, this is gonna be good. So I guess she's a ranged character. Gate of Babylon with rocks. Ooh, decked in the schnoz, by the way. Well, taking out the barrier, no problem. You got a bit tagged by the shockwave there. This mage making a I'm telling you that shockwave is rough. I'm gonna be standing on some explosive barrels here. Nothing could go wrong. Wonder how close I can get without getting aggro. This seems reasonable. So I get... Ooh! That was rough. That was rough. You can teleport out if you don't want to use that character, or you can just use that character. It's up to you. But if you want to just reset, you can just teleport out. That's rough, man. That character does not look fun, though. All right, how do we want to do this? Do we want to like just cycle people really fast, or do we want to give people? All right, not good. Let's give Poi another shot though if he wants to play a different character, because I know he doesn't like that character very much. Wait, how have I? There's a. How did I not do that?
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
This thing's right here. I don't understand how I haven't done this. It's like literally by a teleport point. Wow. You know, I'm not that good of a shot. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not that good of a shot. I don't think I got that. I don't even. All right, where's Poi Poi at? I think he's healing. Co-op has no bugs, guys. No bugs. Alright, here we go. The fish. Hey, look, it's Amber, but better. Why did I do that? Yeah, I could have just like let go of the glider and then started gliding again. I don't know why I did that. Alright, our brave hero descends. Oh, we got someone with explosive barrel. Nice, nice. Got the archer shooting at him in the back. Got the Abyss Mage. Seems to be opting to kill Golem Boy first. Ooh, we got hit by the explosive barrels, I think. That's unfortunate, and he's the one that shot them. Seems to be lagging a bit. That's unfortunate. I'm hoping he's not getting hit because of that, but oh yeah, there's some lag. What the fuck? He's over there. What? Wait, he's got a posse coming for him, so yeah, there's some lag here. What the hell? The posse is retreating. Okay, coming out. I just got shot. Sir, I am the commentator. You don't shoot the commentator. Well, he's running it back. He hasn't taken any damage in a while. He's in a corner, though, which spells disaster, I feel. All this lightning damage, though. Dude, it's so laggy, though. What is going on? He's fighting ghosts. I hope it's not lagging for him, but like I got the damage now. What is like the arrows are in one spot, the monsters are in another, and the damage numbers are in another. Also, he's somehow aggroed slimes. I don't know how he accomplished that one. Something is healing him for 1,000. I don't know what that is. I also know nothing about that character, so he's very low in health. I couldn't tell you why, but he is very low in health. I'm assuming he had just gotten hit by a smash or something. He's about to die. And he is dead. Okay, well, I honestly could not tell you what was actually happening during any of that. Poi Poi, is it... I'm curious, is it lagging for you or is it just us? Because that looked very laggy. And I have to imagine that I had to translate into you getting smacked some. There's a delay for me. Yeah, something is off. Like something is whack. It's a shame I can't go to your world, but won't let me do that because you're like world level 5 or some nonsense. Yeah, I wish the co-op was better, but it has problems. Well, if Toy Boy wants, we'll give him one more shot, and then we'll let somebody else try something. We'll let him do it one more time. But yeah, I think the lag is making issues. I feel bad for whoever we make fight the 4 golems. I should heal. Wow, there's no reason for me to just like sit here, wait and wait. I should like actually heal. Oh my god, there's a fucking mosquito in my house. Motherfucker. Oh, I see it. It's zipping around. Son of a bitch. Probably got in when, like, I think we have a window open. I think that's the problem. Yeah, hopefully I'll get it. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Isn't it? Well, I guess it is kind of hot out today, actually. Alright, Poi Poi going in, I think. He's playing the little one. He's got the posse on him. I wish we could just hang out in the air like this. This is amazing. Like, talk about a bird's eye view. Dude, there's so many enemies around here. What a mess. I know she has like a lot of self-healing, but I don't know what she does beyond that. Like, I think her main role is healing. Seems to be slapping the enemy with like a ice orb or something. Seems to be doing well. Like how there's no sound effects. Got tagged by the shockwave, but he barely took any damage. And that's either because he's overgeared as fuck or because that character has like some... I think she has like a passive... Like when she gets hit, she heals or something. I think she's just tanky as hell. Doesn't seem to be lagging as much though. That's good. Enemy did not do the follow-up. Big smash. It's really hard to tell if he takes damage or not because I think he's iframing everything nice and smooth. Yeah, I don't think he's getting hit any. And the follow-up, and I don't think he got him. That enemy likes to do that double smack there. Yeah, I've heard she's just like invincible. Like she's like nuts. I think he's got this. See, chat, I'm actually doing this so I get free loot, see? He's absolutely botting. Look at how much healing is popping up. That's crazy. Like, he actually got hit there, I think, but he just got all the health back. No, don't you slam at me, you bastard. Oh, the Abyss Mage got back into it. Oh my god. Collateral damage. His health just cannot go down. Like, he's like immortal here. Too tough for these guys. Got tagged there though. And instantly gets his health back. I feel like she's kind of good at soloing, I feel. Well, zombie, there is that. Like, look at the healing! Alright, enemy doing the double smack, but he totally missed. Oh, Archer shot him in the ass, but it didn't really matter. Instantly got the health back. I think the Archer just shot him in the ass again, but again, instantly got the health back. Yeah, the orange numbers are from the Archer. And the big guy is dead. Feels bad. He looks cool, and I wish he was playable. The Abyss Mage is just casually walking away because he realized the zombie was unkillable and he didn't want any of that. Just slapping these guys to death. The Abyss Mage finally decided to defend himself. I feel like that would have been a more effective strategy if he did it when the big guy was still alive, but you know, what do I know? The poor slime is wandering into this. Abyss Mage is like, oh no, no thanks. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight that either, to be honest. Took 9 damage from the burning grass, oh no. He got bopped but for 172 damage by the slime there. And then he casually heals for 2,000 and then 700 and, you know. Yeah, definitely unkillable, this one. I can't tell what she's fighting with. There's some kind of like ice orb, but I think she has like a stick or something. Can't really see. Is like a yo-yo? Oh my god, is she fighting with a yo-yo? I think that's a yo-yo. The sword? It looks like a goddamn yo-yo. Yeah, I see now. She has a sword and there's just an orb flying around. I see now. You can see more clearly. And the mage is now doomed. This is kind of torture to watch now. But I will happily take the loot. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to watch. I think it died. Well, the little one is victorious. Now, I feel like there was no way that Poi Poi could actually lose that. But GG. If the yo-yo, that would be amazing, indeed. Alright, GG Poi Poi, you got him. Let's who wants in next? I think we'll fight the golems next. Who's daring enough? G too small. Then we got our Zaw. Oh, Bob, you're just too slow. You're so close. I'm surprised anyone actually wants to fight the 4 golems, but... Oh, I'm sorry, 5. It's actually 5. We made this mistake last time. I'm guessing Zaw is gonna go at it with Noelle. I mean, I think to be fair, as long as both of them aren't over-leveled, etc., I think we allow him to use 2 characters, and he can switch between them freely. I think that's fair, considering what he's up against. It'll also be faster that way, so... Fighting Lost Belt 1 tree. What class was that one? I forget. Was that one a rider? I get all of them confused. All I know is Lost Belt 3 is an assassin, and the reason I have that memorized, you may be able to guess. I should have healed before I did this, because I might get smacked by watching. Alright, Zoa, feel free to use 2 characters. I think that's more than reasonable. Doing Noelle and Amber. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Statue, would you like to heal? Wait, no, this is a shrine. It's just not healing me because of this game. Okay, we're a bit behind. Gotta catch up. Half my attacks didn't even hit the mage. Oh, because she was so small. Or is it just the lag? Because it looked like it was lagging a bit. Wait, it's over here. What am I doing? Mostly her being small, but kind of both. Oh god, I just killed my chat somehow. Oh god, I just closed my stream. Whoops! Hold on. Professional streamer, by the way. You know, quit the day job for this. Can't keep stream open. Connecting to chat, ... Okay, now I can,
Really bring the Knights of Favonius with
I
you
can
next
see
time.
chat again. Okay. Alright, let me get in a spot where I'm kind of out of the way. Let me get up here. Wait, did I miss a chest up here? No, there's just a dude up here. I wonder if he's one that activates. I don't think so. Oh, I did miss a chest up here. Oh, shit. You saw nothing, chat. Alright, Zaw. Good luck. This is gonna be awful. Oh, Amber actually is the logical choice because he had the Rune Seeker. Oh, I have to start it, don't I? Chad, I was obviously just waiting for the signal to start, which was him jumping in place a lot, right? Alright, Missile Barrage not hit him, that's good, that's the trickiest attack. This guy should be easy, because it's just one guy. Switching for that bunny. Oh my god, the ceiling can hit me. Bullshit, I should have brought Noelle just to guard against that kind of stuff. Oh my god. Commentating is dangerous on this map. That is so BS, dude. Alright, I'm gonna quickly heal myself because I feel like this enemy is the easiest one, so I feel confident that Zaw's got this. Pretty much just iframe when he's about to attack, you know, it's pretty much all you gotta do. Can he knock him out though when he's doing the spin thing? That's the fancy thing you can do with Amber. Can he hit it in the eye? Doesn't look like it. It's almost random if that works or not, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Knocking him on his ass. I see there's lag because he's swinging in one spot and doing damage in another. Oh yeah, there is blatantly some like consistency issues with the way the networking works here. I really wish that was not the case, man. Oh, does he have upgraded Amber? No, he was just shooting him, I think. I was wondering if he was trying to shoot the doll there. I think that was just lag, making it look like he was shooting somewhere. He wasn't. Stun locking the hell out of this guy. I will say his Noelle, although it's not doing amazing damage, is certainly doing more than mine does. That would be the DPS Noelle setup, I would imagine. Although both me and Zaw is, I have noticed, very similar to me in that he goes way out of his way not to overstat things. I imagine he's using probably worse gear than me even, so... He has a very similar mindset to me, which I respect that. But, you know, biasm. Okay, I think he evaded the missiles there. That was kind of laggy, so it was hard to tell. Alright, well, he's got to keep these guys off the pillar. That's the hard part now. Got to make sure you hit everybody once or twice so these don't attack the pillar. Missiles incoming. Missiles shot at the pillar, though. Ooh, that's enough. I think the other guy is shooting missiles at the pillar. Might be in the way of a... Yeah, okay. Pillar's getting fucked. Can Zaw get aggro on this guy? Pillar getting absolutely blasted. Okay, and he's finally got aggro on them, I think. Pillar's at 62%, 56%. It's getting ugly. Zaw has not even taken damage, though. Look at these guys on fire. Look at that damage, though. Unfortunately, he just got turned into a pancake and is about to get cornered by Spinduin. The pillar is at 39% life. That's a bit rough. Please don't shoot those missiles at the commentator. I would like to stay alive. Oh, the missiles got him on that one. That's bad. Gotta keep him away from that pillar, but he's running back to the pillar, but, you know. Oh, wait, I think he got tagged by the Spinduin a bit there. He's about to get cornered. This may be the end of our hero. Mini missiles. Trying to use the giant crystal for line of sight. That is wise. I should have done that last night, but unfortunately I am an idiot, and I never thought of that. However, I was also kind of, you know, not wanting to stay near the pillar, but he seems to be doing a good job of preventing that from happening. I'm surprised at how much damage he's doing, considering he's having to run away for his life for most of this. More missiles. He's trying to get the commentator killed, I see. Didn't appreciate those comments earlier, I see. I think he just face tanked a slam there. Can you imagine this had a timer? I feel like the health on the pillar is bad enough. Many missiles, much damage. Look at this DPS Noelle though. Can he knock any of them? Oh boy, I think he iframed the spin. Yet again, trying to get the commentator killed and even firing bunnies at the commentator. Okay, I see how it is. One of the golems has aggroed back onto the pillar and is about to absolutely fuck it up. Oh, never mind, it's actually firing behind itself because that's how physics work. Got another Noelle ult already, and then he instantly canceled into Amber, so that's unfortunate. Oh, he got it back, okay. Got that weaving. Zaw is styling on us right now. I'm actually never going to hear the end of this if he beats this because he's doing the two-man version with only 2 characters. The bunny eating a missile barrage, which is actually incredibly useful, but Amber is still D tier because the internet said so. Nothing useful about the character at all. It's all on very low health though. Got tagged by the missiles again. Very hard to deal with that when you have a million guys trying to, you know, shove fists up your ass, but you know. More missiles incoming. That shot the pillar. Oh god. Down to 28%. Slams everywhere. All of the enemies are low on health, but he hasn't actually killed any of them. I think I questioned the tactic of almost killing everyone but not killing anyone. He lost his main, which is Noelle. I don't feel Zaw has the experience on Amber to solo this. The pillar is absolutely getting slaughtered here. If he doesn't shoot that one, it's gonna die. Amber with a sliver of health here. Missiles going everywhere, and the pillar explodes. What an absolute failure of a player. Can you believe, chat, that this guy could beat 5 golems on his own? With just 2 characters and 2-player mode? Oh, I couldn't say that with a straight face. Anyway, good job, Zaw. You did your best there. That was actually really impressive, to be honest, because you were in pretty bad shape there. I think we give Zaw one more try if he wants to try that again. I am so full of shit, by the way. That was funny. That was pretty awesome, actually. I was really liking the Amber, the almost constant Amber switches to get the dolls to eat the missiles. That was pretty nice. Yazod did good. He's not saying anything in chat though, so I'm a little... I just closed my stream again. So I accomplished this because I was clicking hotkeys in Genshin Impact. I am now somehow on the FGO wiki. Oh, that is not right. Anyway, shut up, character. And anyway, I was trying to click things in Genshin Impact, and like I was actually did not have the game highlighted, and those hotkeys made me like, will you shut the fuck up? I am trying to get back into my stream, and the game is talking. So yeah, whatever was said in chat over the last like 45 seconds, I didn't get to see any of that. Zaw, if you have anything to say for yourself, now is the time, because I can actually see chat again. Otherwise, I'm going to take it as, you know, brooding silence. I just spawned in and got wrecked by, mini tusks. Okay. That's great. I am concerned at the lack of Zaw in chat. Did we kill Zaw? Has Zaw taken his defeat more harshly than I would have thought? No word from our hero. It is either that or the man can't actually look at the stream while playing. Not yet. But good show. That was really good. Let's if you care to try it one more time, let's do that. You were very close. I gotta say, that's pretty, round 2, I gotta say, that's pretty difficult because the enemies have slightly higher health because it's 2-man, right? And then you only have access to 2 characters instead of 4, right? Obviously, you know, you're, you know, only level 30 characters, you're, you know, you haven't ascended your gear a lot and all that kind of stuff, so that's pretty tough. Because I did that last night, but, you know, I was in single player and with 4 characters, so, you know, slightly easier. I fear Zaw is coming for me in my sleep right now, but, you know. Alright, let's see if the Wonder Maid can handle round 2 here. I'm hoping our boys got... That son of a bitch just stole my Firefly. Can you believe that? You invite a man into your world and throw him to a bunch of golems to rip him apart, and he takes your fucking Fireflies. Unbelievable, man. Yeah, protecting the thing is tough. I normally prioritize keeping them away from it just entirely, but that makes it harder to fight them. Like, I think last night, I think I just fought them, like, right here. But, yeah, then you kind of have a hard time, you know, you have to kind of up front deal with a lot of, like, their spin to win and all that, and it's very difficult. Alright, I'm gonna be Noelle so I can put a shield up if the ceiling is you know, killing me. I'm actually jealous that you can, you know, fight the 2-player version solo. Like, it's kind of hard for me to do that myself, so. Alright, the opening part's nice and easy. You just want to make sure you don't take... You basically just want to perfect this guy. You don't want him to wear you down any. You don't want him to hurt the pillar any. You want to just get a nice clean kill on this guy. Wait, did I just take damage? I think I did. God damn it.
Leave it all to me.
He's just shooting him in the face. Dropping the bunny. I think the rocks just hit the boss, which is pretty funny. I think that missed, but it actually didn't. It's just lag. I think it's like, yeah, because it's actually taking the damage, but just the game is fucked up. Watch the ooh boy. Ceiling about got him there. Absolutely stun locking the hell out of this guy, but you know, Amber is bad, obviously D tier, so. How nice of our combatant to heal the commentator instead of trying to assassinate him. That was quite nice. Somehow our combatant has mastered the art of moving in one direction while running in the other. I believe that might also be lag. If these pillars falling from the sky could fuck off, that would be excellent. Can Hawkeye hit the target here while he's still spinning? Nope, not the crystal. No, okay, so that would be the lag again. See, clearly our combatant's aim is just so great that he is hitting this guy through dimensions. This poor golem just can't figure out how to stand up. See, he's always just a fan of the D. See, because he's a big fan of Canis, right, which is also D tier. And then Amber, which is D tier, so, you know, much D going on here. But D for dead for this golem, so now the real fight starts. Mini missiles, not aimed at the pillar though, so that's a good start. Oh, no, there's one, there's a salvo into the pillar. That guy falls down from the sky. And right into the pillar. Pillar at 85% life, 74% life. That's better than last time, but gotta get him away from that pillar, sir. Otherwise, I think we might have a repeat of last time. Stomps everywhere. There's a guy about to missile the pillar again, point blank range. So I'm really struggling to get aggro and then pull them away. I believe you might want to try the hitting them in the face tactic. I seem to favor that personally. Okay, he now seems to have aggro, although he is still fighting them near the pillar, and they are absolutely slaughtering it with that spin attack. Oh, the pillar is absolutely... This attempt is going much worse than last time. Like, he's doing fine on doing damage and not taking hits, but the pillar just... could not get the aggro. You really gotta get in there and you know, deck him in the schnoz. That was unfortunate. Do you have food, sir? You can see the lifeless eyes of Amber, having failed twice in a row. They did attack the bunny this time, indeed. See, right there, you're peering into a different dimension, right? So you don't want to do that. Does our boy have food? Zaw staring us down. Pure hatred in his eyes. That smile, though, I can't really tell, to be honest. Stream just died? I'm guessing you're having internet issues, because our internet's fine. I got no drop frames or anything. I'm guessing there's connectivity issues. Feels bad. Let me just tell him in game, heal if you got food, champ. Give the man a salute. Alright, here we go. One final attempt for our hero. Or boy with his level 70, I'm sorry, level 30, what am I saying, 70? Level 30 Amber and level 31 Noelle. Doing the old stun lock. I have absolute confidence that he'll be able to perfect this guy. It's pretty simple. Oh, the bunny, though. Okay, well, he's got his ult, so that's good. Perhaps he could use that when the three guys show up to, you know, get aggro. That would be good. It's hard to see those quick switches with this lag. Alright, so far so good. Yet to stun lock him when he's spinning, but it is possible, but it's basically random. You're basically just, oh, we got tagged by the ceiling. Unfortunately, can't see very well when you're in the aiming mode for Amber. I've been there. Alright, absolute beatdown here. What little damage he took, he's healed back, so no problem. I do suspect if Zaw was slightly more geared, you know, he would have beaten that the first time. Because he had gotten them all quite low in health. But yeah, his damage numbers are quite low, so he's having to work pretty hard. Alright, here we go. The real fight begins. How quickly can he get them off that pillar? Will he ult? I've never actually seen him use Amber's ult this entire time, I don't think. I may be blind, so that may be the problem, but I don't actually remember him ever using it. Alright, missiles going for the pillar. You basically gotta jump on each one of them like immediately, or they really get you. I don't think the bunny works until you actually hit them, which he has not hit this golem yet, not a single time, so it is just going town on the pillar here. Our boy really needs to throw out some ults, I feel. The guy's still beating that pillar up. Will our hero use his ultimate? Nope! Oh, the spinning. Had to run in there to get the one guy beating up the pillar, and it brought the other ones to the pillar, and now they're spinning all over it. Oh, the humanity. And Noelle just took like 3,000 damage from a missile barrage. I think that's up. Yep, there we go. Well, our hero tried. Oh, that was rough.
Someone needs assistance.
Do you believe if I say lag? I actually do believe that you had some lag there, and especially because you're saying the stream is having problems and whatnot. But I think that's all for today. We'll definitely do this more tomorrow. Maybe give Zaw another shot at this. Obviously, was really struggling with the pillar there, but Zaw, did you ever use Amber's ult? Because I never saw you use it, but it might have just been lag and stuff. But I feel like that would be a good way to get their aggro when they spawn, is like, you know, ult one and then switch characters ult the other. That might help. But good show though. Like, you were pretty, that first one, man, you were so fucking close. Why am I not picking up this book? Maybe you already have it? Either that or it's just co-op bullshit. But yeah, that's gonna be tough. I suspect to be summon people that aren't overgeared. I think people are gonna really struggle with that. That's really tough. Co-op. But good shows, you did good. But I think we're gonna wrap up there, getting kind of late. We'll do that again next time though. We'll let more people try that and some other. I'll scout around. Oh my god. We'll do the Abyss Mages. The guys, where were they? Like, I think right here? No, it's right here. It's this one. But, yeah, GG, boys. Thanks for hanging out. I think we'll just, end it there. Let's raid somebody real quick, though. But yeah, it's fun. That's neat, watching people try to take on pretty rough challenges, because it's a lot harder when you have less characters and, you know, the enemies have more health and that kind of thing. Hero Raid Lord, he's playing some Genshin Impact. Send some love his way. Yeah, thanks for trying, Zal. That was really fun, actually. I really enjoyed that. Alright, this time I am going to remember the underscore at the end of the name. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. It's nice being able to just hang out with everybody, you know, late at night and just play some games. It's good. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, we'll do more of this later, everybody.